Leave me
Git.
be.
And we'll put
Calm
Brawl
down.
on both your necks.
I'd advise you not to try my patience.
You're dead.
So it is.
Weapon
Free
aside,
wants to
don't get
die.
hot.
They came after me with
Get it, white one. Things will get hot. Warned you, free. Get it, white one. Things will get hot.
Cheat your soul. Well, feigning cripple.
Get it, white
To
one.
find fingers
Weapon
on their
aside,
feet. Cheat your soul.
Run faster still.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Oh, toss a coin.
Toss a coin to that albino, yon listener, and prepare yourself. It is I, feverent Zionist monster hunter and high almoner of the Church of Better Movies, Kevin of Rivia, here to deliver the tale of some albino guy with magic powers. And also, he's not actually albino, he's hot, and Henry Cavill. But this time, they didn't have to edit out his mustache, because Henry Cavill loves The Witcher. He even played it on PC. That's right, it's the Netflix exclusive series, The Witcher, based on the series of Polish light novels by Andrzej Sapkowski, and preceding the events of the Witcher game series for the game console of your choice.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
This time the gang's all here. Yen and Ciri and Dandelion and Triss and Mousesack and Renfrey and Incesty King Foltest, all supporting the very awesome and exceedingly sexy Geralt of Rivia in his eternal quest to be left the hell alone and also to bone many sorceresses and maybe some dudes, just like in the games, to the point where I keep going,
Hey, this is just like that game, The Witcher.
Geralt is a man-mountain of Chad-like proportions, but in this series, it seems he just wants Yen to look his way, because she used to be a hunchback, but also, Geralt has low self-esteem. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Episode 1 starts off like,
Bam.
Geralt battles a hikikomori, or Japanese incel, without once using Igni, and wins after chopping it up to bits. But then, no one will pay him, which goes against his Witcher code, because Witchers are all about the Benjamins. Everyone in the town is cautiously rude to Geralt, likely due to his appearance in town being a sign of ill fortune, and also, they gel. Geralt meets Renfrey, who is some sort of magic baby witch woman who's all grown up, and Stregobor, whose name makes me giggle. And also, they both want Geralt to kill the other one, but Geralt's like, then he's like, fuck, then he's like,
Nah.
and doesn't make a choice either way, which is cool because it made me go like,
Wow, that's just like in the game, The Witcher.
Of course, things go to hell and Geralt is forced to kill lots of people, just like one of my playthroughs in the game, The Witcher.
What's going on here?
Fungus in the city. We're scrubbing it clean.
Why are you wincing that mug like you stepped barefoot in dung?
And then he's forced to kill Renfrey, which is a bad look all around. And Stregobor makes it seem like Geralt is a big old meanie pants.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter.
If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
So Geralt has rocks thrown at him and is forced to flee, which is why they call him the Butcher of Blaviken. And also,
let him go, run away and don't be slow.
We get to see Ciri, who is a kid and the granddaughter of Calanthe of Sintra, but not related to Emperor Emir like in the game The Witcher, because instead her dad is Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh wait, that's the same guy?
Wow.
Turns out I wasn't paying much attention to The Witcher. And also, we're in the past from where we were with Geralt. So now, the Nilfgaard is attacking Sintra because we're in the future of the past. Because Queen Calanthe tucked some shit years ago. At this, the day of her daughter's wedding. Ciri escapes, but then is captured by a guy in a feather helmet, and then escapes again because Ciri has magic powers. End of episode 1, which was very fun. That's the whole thing. End of episode 1, which was very fun. Quick score 3 out of 5. Episode 2 introduces Yennefer, and she's a hunchback, and I'm like,
Wow, this is just like in the books, The Witcher.
And also, she's part elf, which in this world is a very bad thing, because everyone is racist against elves and dwarves and halflings, and also fauns.
Yuck.
Everyone, that is, except Geralt, because he's cool and nice, and also thinks he's a freak because he has layers, unlike, say, most of the characters
From Game of Thrones.
Also,
At least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Also, he's Henry Cavill. Yennefer stumbles across 2 young lovers who harass her, and she teleports to some magic tower. And there's a wizard there. Yennefer returns home only to fall down and splatter a bucket of cow poop all over her face. Hilarious. But she's saved when she's bought by a witch for 4 marks, which is less than the market rate of one of her father's cows. And also the title of the episode. Yennefer is then taken to Wizard College, but everyone hates her because she is deformed and skipped past Wizarding Secondary School, except the wizard with whom she fornicates, but they're actually both spying on each other, which leads to them having more sex, and Yennefer making a bunch of illusions of people watching them have sex, and then clap when the boy comes, and I don't know why, but it was hilarious. But then, like all couples, they get in a fight about nothing. Geralt pops back in, and oh fuck, yeah bitches, it's time for Dandelion.
Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty, oh.
Wait, he's not called that in the show? Doesn't matter, don't care. Jaskier, Dandelion, whatever, he's the man. He's cool, and he has good songs that are currently stuck deep within my mind, slowly caressing the caverns of my soul. Geralt pretends he doesn't like Jaskier, but we all know they want to kiss. Jaskier is a true friend to Geralt and his biggest fan, but Geralt is abusive and punches Jaskier, which establishes the power dynamic in their relationship. Geralt is investigating grain thefts in Posada. However, he runs afoul of a faun, who is already a meme, and some elves, including the Elven King, Filavandrel, who spares them because he is a gay ally, and he respects that gay shit. Ciri, meanwhile, meets a boy named Dara, who is mute, but actually not, and also an elf, and they are chased towards Broccoli Forest by the Nilfgaardians. End of episode 2. Quick score 2 out of 5. Episode 3 is all like,
We're done playing around here. You wanted The Witcher? You got The Witcher.
and some cool stuff starts happening. Like Yennefer getting an extreme makeover, and Ciri going into Broccoli Forest as Geralt meets Triss Marigold, who isn't ginger anymore, which is like, okay, I guess, more representation, sure, but...
Please don't erase us.
Triss hires Geralt to kill a Striga, a vampiric witch that sucks the blood of infants in the night. And also, it's the daughter of the king's sister who died, and also introduces Geralt to King Foltest, the Striga's dad, because...
Oh, wait. Yuck.
Geralt also realizes that King Foltest is a family man in the absolute worst sense of the word, and arranges a little one-on-one rap session where the king denies that he's an incestual piece of shit, but he spares Geralt's life. So Geralt decides to fight the Striga anyway, after discovering that some weird little virgin courier man cursed the king, which made the Striga. So Geralt uses him as bait and fights the Striga until dawn by hiding in a tomb. This lifts the curse, and I don't know how everyone else feels about this because it isn't shown. Meanwhile, Yennefer, having become a bad bitch, is assigned by the secret sorcerers club that runs everything to the Kingdom of Aedirn instead of Nilfgaard, which will come back to bite her in episode 4. Episode 3 over, quick score 4 out of 5. Episode 4 is maybe my favorite so far. It has lots of cool shit, like Yennefer being chased by an assassin and some sort of xenomorph, and also Jaskir's back and he's got a new song.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yennefer, now the protector of the Queen of Aedirn, is riding with the Queen and her baby daughter in a stagecoach when a bug attacks them, and a weird goth with face tattoos, because the Queen has yet to produce a male heir, and like in Crusader Kings 2, things have to be done to secure the crown, such as murder your wife. Yennefer keeps making portals, but the assassin is tracking them, which leads Yennefer to abandon the Queen to her fate, but then come back and kill the assassin's pet xenomorph, and also try and save the baby, in which she is only partially successful, because upon portaling, the baby dies, and so Yennefer delivers a speech on the beach, and then buries the baby in the sand, which seems like not the best idea, but Geralt, meanwhile, is at some lame party. But his boyfriend, Jaskir, is there, and also young Mousesack, who is a little tipsy, and provides some more exposition for Geralt, so the series will make sense, which is cool. And also, Queen Calanthe is back, and she's been in a battle on this, the day of her daughter's wedding, and also...
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed.
Try it, you bastard. Shut up.
So, she thinks Geralt would be a fun guy to talk to, but then Calanthe insults Nilfgaard, which is like some sort of backwards foreshadowing, and then... Sonic the Hedgehog, who may I remind you is the future Emperor, arrives and introduces the Law of Surprise, which lets you steal children for saving someone's life. Also, her daughter Pavetta, who is Ciri's mom, has already met this dude and is in love, so everyone is like,
whoa dude, destiny is destiny.
But Queen Calanthe is all like,
nah,
and tries to stab Emperor Hedgehog in his face, but is stopped by Pavetta, who magic screams, and then everyone is like,
whoa.
And Calanthe relents, and Geralt is like,
You.
But then the Emperor is like,
Bruh, I owe you one.
And Geralt's like,
Nah, it's on me, dude.
And the Emperor's like,
Nah, bruh, I mean it.
And Geralt's like,
Well, how about, and I'm just picking this out of thin air here, the Law of Surprise.
And everyone's like, nah, Geralt, what the fuck? But it's too late. And that's how Geralt became Ciri's dad. Oh yeah, Ciri is in this episode as well, going into the forest with Dara, who's been shot.
Fucking shot me! I'll shoot him back! Ah! Shit! I've been shot! I don't fucking believe this. Could everyone stop getting shot?
But he's healed by some wook lesbian warriors in Brocklin Forest, and the Nilfgaardians gut one of their own wizards to read his entrails, which is cool, but also, whoa, and why did he sign up for that? End of episode 4, a 5 out of 5, and mainly because I was like,
hey, this one actually feels like The Witcher.
This is just the first half of the first season of The Witcher, and I felt I had to split the season up, or this review would have been 10 hours long. Also,
You know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
I've been playing The Witcher 3 again, and it's fun. I really suggest it. Apparently, a lot of other people have been playing it too. Awesome. Awesome. Also, the books are good, and you should read those, or at the very least, get them on audio file. However, I am not being paid for any of that free advertisement, so if you would like to pay me, please leave a message in the comments below, or on any notice board in the Valar region. This episode was brought to you by the Church of Better Movies and the support of devoted and cursed monster hunting listeners like you. Please shower us with your likes, dislikes, and the deranged, misguided comments which spew only from the hollow mouths of snarling necrophages. Follow us on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, and remember to share and like and do the thing. Good night, good luck, and go fuck yourself.